The Kingdom Hearts franchise has an extremely diverse selection of enemies, with some of the most popular being the Heartless and the Nobodies. But there's a new enemy type in Kingdom Hearts that is perhaps the most distinct of them all. We call them the Darklings. On the surface, they are not that intimidating, but it's the details that make these creatures the most bizarre we've seen in the entire Kingdom Hearts franchise. They're an enemy type related to the Heartless that appear in the Kingdom Hearts key games, but their presence and potential involvement in future stories is something to keep an eye on, because these are the only Heartless that can speak. And there's an important reason as to why we'll get into very soon. When confronting other Keyblade wielders in Kingdom Hearts Kingdom Cross, they demand that the Keyblade wielders give them their Lux. Lux in Kingdom Hearts Kingdom Cross simply being a collection of light that the Keyblade wielders of the past collected on missions. These creatures aren't a hive mind similar to most other Heartless. Rather, they are a breed of pure blood derived from humans, as represented by their designs, which are distorted but are comparable to that of the human body. There are other Heartless like this though, so what else makes them unique? Well, these Heartless, unlike others, are created purely from Keyblade wielders. When their hearts lose the battle against darkness, this is what will become of them. The Darklings have made appearances in a world called Daybreak Town, and seem to hold a sort of connection to a character called Nightmare Chirithy. Chirithys in the Kingdom Hearts series are categorized as a unique type of Dream Eater, created by the Master of Masters, but their opposites are nightmares, a dark and twisted version of that same being. We're still unsure about the exact connection between these Darklings and the Nightmare Chirithys. There is a scene in Kingdom Hearts Kingdom Cross where the Nightmare Chirithy does use the defeated bodies of the Darklings to create a new being altogether, but this could simply have just been a hierarchy of power. Another detail about the Keyblade wielders in Daybreak Town is that when their world perished, the Chirithys took the form of the Dream Eaters we see in Dream Drop Distance, as a way to protect the lost children's hearts as they are forever asleep. So not only are these children in Daybreak Town, when corrupted, turned into these Darklings, but they are also the companions we befriend, but also fight against in the realm of sleep. There is even more mystery regarding the Darklings in Kingdom Hearts 3, however. As pointed out by many in the community, when Aqua gets corrupted by darkness after a fight with Ansem, many aspects of her character changes. Along with her hair changing to white, eyes turning to yellow, her hands also change to this gradient red color that is extremely similar to that of the Darklings, who were also once Keyblade wielders. You can see this purple dark color creeping up on her skin as well, which can also draw similarities towards that design. The game itself doesn't directly reference this, but it keeps the continuity that Keyblade wielders can turn into these beings when falling to darkness. In the case of Aqua, for perhaps why she didn't completely turn, it could be something to do with her being one of the strongest Keyblade masters, her willpower and general strength allowing her to keep hold of her form. The darkness of Keyblade wielders isn't something the franchise has touched upon too greatly. We know that almost all beings harbor some sort of darkness, but aside from Xehanort and maybe Riku, we haven't dived deep into what completely happens when a Keyblade wielder loses that fight, that being until the Darklings were introduced. Now with their existence, a distinction has been made between Keyblade wielders and others with hearts as to what exactly happens when darkness wins. We know that worlds get consumed, we know that some people turn into Heartless, some of the stronger ones into Nobodies, but this is a new thing that happens specifically to Keyblade wielders when their hearts turn. Darklings are beings I'm anticipating being explored in the upcoming games, whether it be with Kingdom Hearts Missing Link or the Lost Masters arc. There are a lot to explore with them, and the teasers are there. If you want to learn more about the darker aspects of the Kingdom Hearts franchise and its lore, then you should subscribe to the channel, and take a deep dive into this video about the mysteries of Kingdom Hearts right here.